Global agency Standard & Poor's has maintained status quo on India's sovereign ratings. But S&P said that stable outlook reflects that growth will remain strong over the next 2 years. It kept India's outlook as stable in its latest ratings. S&P said India will maintain its sound external accounts position and fiscal deficits will remain broadly in line with expectations. Global agency Standard & Poor's has maintained the status quo on India's sovereign ratings. This was a very eagerly awaited report. S&P has said that stable outlook reflects that growth will remain strong over the next 2 years. It kept India's outlook as stable in its latest ratings. S&P said India will maintain its sound external accounts position and fiscal deficits will remain broadly in line with expectations. Joining us on the broadcast is our business correspondent Sumit Chaturvedi. Sumit, break it down for our viewers. What does it mean for the Indian economy?
Well, Ramesh, it's coming at a time when all eyes are on India. What is India up to here? They have maintained this stable rating, but it's also a positive bias because they haven't gone and we can say that gone down and downgraded India, which is a good, we can say that thumbs up to the economic policies of India as well. If it has not been upgraded, but at least it's not been downgraded as well. The overall BBB minus rating has been stable, has been put stable. Well, this rating was given to India after the Modi government took over. So in the eyes of S&P, it's not a big thing that is happening in India, but yes, it's not a bad thing either that is happening in India, and that's why it has been given a stable overall status to India's investment grade. But on the other hand, they have given a positive commentary saying that India economic reforms are commendable and the GDP will also grow in 2018 to 2020 as per their expectations, and fiscal deficit is also within the limits. So keeping all that in mind, it's a we can say that not a big cheer for Indian economy, but yes, it's neither a thing to be feeling sad about.
Well, Sumit, the central government has been facing some flack of late over the economic situation in the country. The opposition parties have been gunning for the Modi government, saying that measures like demonetization and the introduction of GST, they have had a very damaging effect on India's economy. Now, reports like these from international agencies and organizations, obviously they go some distance in allaying those fears, and also the government will take it as a shot in the arm because that is what the government has been trying to say, that the economy is in good shape.
Raghavendra, take it like this, that it could have been worse, and even demonetization, as opposition was saying, is a very bad movement for India. Even GST, people are saying that even traders some of them are not happy with the whole thing. But keeping in mind these negative aspects, if we call them negative aspects, at least rating agency S&P has not called them those negative aspects, and that's why it's a thumbs up to these big reforms also. So on that, especially on that account, reforms, S&P has given a thumbs up to India. The overall rating hasn't been changed according to them.